Hello, everybody. Laura back again. I'm eating a little snack as I can't go into that. So anyway, I'm still eating a little snack. I'm here. I'm late. I have so give me a second. I have another person to text quickly. Okay. I know there's another person, but there she is. So let's see. Hello, Suzanne. Hi, Lynette. Hi, Venus. Yeah, no kidding. Hi, Sue. All right, I caught up to everybody. Okay, so yes, I am late. And oops. Oh, this towel fell down the back. Okay. So I am late. I had stuff going on today. And I still have to get ready for tomorrow too. So I plan to be here for an hour, but I hope you'll excuse me if I don't make it. Will it be a boy or a girl? Ha ha ha. Yeah, if I don't make it a whole hour, because I do have stuff I have to get ready for tomorrow as well. But I'm here now. Yes, I'm late. I'm wearing my favorite top with the circle sleeves, the bell sleeves. I couldn't think of the right word. One of each. Yeah. You guys are funny. So, yes, I didn't get the video done. Sue's already called me out for that one. And had a busy week. And my life is about to get busier. Oh boy. But I'll do and get through the best that I can. So I have some more training classes coming up that I've got to get done. So, and this time it's on my own time and at home. So that's going to make it harder for me. But I'll do it. I'll get through it. I am still working on my blanket, pink and purple. Oh, they're almost. No, it's still a little too washed out. That light just washes things out, including me, but that's okay. I got every light on out here in my living dining space. Two of them aren't even strong enough to get over here. Although you can see right there, there's more than one shadow. So, okay, so let's see here. I've got to do the video. I know. I'm sorry. Bear with me. I have the pictures and the descriptions. I just have to do it. And that can sometimes be the hardest thing for me. I know it doesn't make sense, but that can sometimes be the hardest thing for me. All the prep work is done. I just have to go and actually sit down and do it. I was thinking the same thing. But that's because I watched the X-Files last night, which I don't watch very often. And that reference was made, or a reference was made, I should say, in the X-Files about Freddy Krueger. But I was thinking the same thing. Okay, so thank you all for being here. I know that my schedule isn't very good at the moment. And it's going to be it's going to be more off for the next month. So, what have you all been working on? Not working on anything, huh? I've been downsizing mostly, yep. I need to do that myself. Currently painting a boot box to use to store yarn. Very good. At the table. Tall boots box, yeah. I had a pair of very tall brown English riding boots. I gave them away a long time ago. They never fit my feet right. No, not working on anything. Trying to decide what I want to make with the Chanel yarn I got at Dollar Tree recently. it had been a long time since I'd gotten out to Dollar Tree. Very nice. I actually made it to Michael's. I didn't get a lot of things sold today. Oh, okay. Whoops, come on. Get off my finger. There we go. It's sticking to me. Oh, that time it didn't. Well, that helps, I guess, Lynette, right? I'm trying to decide what I'm going to do. I can't have a yard sale. Hello, Miss Samantha. Thank you for being here. So what are you doing, Samantha? What are you working on? My heat went out while it was below freezing. Oh no. Well, mine did. Mine wasn't working either, but working on my Boggy Creek blanket. It is a texture cabin throw. Okay. I love blankets too. Although when I get these 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, I think I have 7, 8, 9. I have too many blankets that I want to make. Although one of them I've already messed with the yarn, made something else with the yarn. So if I use the other 2 yarns I have left, it'll be more to make like a baby blanket or a small throw. Oh, 10. Forgot about that one. Waiting for some buttons so that I can finish my daughter-in-law's sweater and yarn for my grandson's sweater. There you go. Oh, and I found if you've gone on to Connecting with Crochet's Facebook page recently, I've been posting some patterns out there. I hadn't gone to look on some of them to see, but it turns out I believe they're all for sale. And the one that I thought, hey, I could do this. I could make this as a summer top for myself. Well, it turned out it was $4.50 for the pattern. It gives you the first part. It doesn't give you the whole thing. But I'm like, well, the first part's all I need to make it work. So I think I can make it work. Nothing against people getting some money for their efforts. Don't get me wrong. I have my pattern out on my Ravelry shop. I did mark the price down half price from what it was originally. And I just left it there. I figured, somebody might come along and be interested in it. And then, I make a little bit of money. Just a little bit. I won't tell you how much it was or how much it is now. but it is still out there and it is still for sale. So there's always that. And like I said, I don't begrudge anybody charging for a pattern that they have put their time and effort into. I really have no problem with that at all. Excuse me. I had a busy weekend. I had a busy week and a busy weekend. And I've got to start all over again from 1 billion to 1 million. Okay. Dollars. Oh, yeah. Okay. Well, let's see. I don't remember. Give me a second. Oh, that's right. I couldn't remember. Okay, from February 16th to March 16th, the 2025 of 2025, the make along is St. Patrick's. That's right. That's what I was trying to remember. I was like, did I name it or did I just put it out there? Well, I did name it and I did put it out there. So St. Patrick's is the make along. Always remember that I am an inclusive channel. Doesn't matter what your hobby is, your craft is. If you create something and you want to send me the pictures, then I get them. That when I get them, they will be put towards a monthly make along video, which I know I still have to do my monthly make along video, and I am going to get it done. Just have to catch my breath sometimes. So I will get to that. And we'll all be like, oh, yay. So I've got to get ready for tomorrow. And I am getting closer and closer on this blanket. I ran out of both of the balls of yarn that I had put together or had rolled up anyway. and moved on to the next two skeins. And I'm just going around and around with the 3 different yarns. First one that runs out, depending on where we'll get, this will be the next one, but only put on until it gets back to the original starting point. And then I will go down to 2 yarns and just go back and forth between the 2 of them until one more runs out. And if it runs out and I'm not to the starting point, I will use some more of that yarn again to get me to the starting point. And then I will just go around, and I'm trying to decide if I just want to end it with just a regular row or if I want to do some kind of little design around the outside. I haven't quite made up my mind on that because I have no clue how many stitches this thing's at. So do I need an even number of stitches? Do I need an odd number of stitches? I mean, I just want this one to be done. This is my blanket. It's going at the foot of my bed. It's going to be awesome with my comforter and my pillow shams. Okay, move on to the next side here. And I'll have to get through these trainings, these classes, and get that done. And then I can get back to sorting and donating and all that good stuff. It is close to the finished size that I want. Yes, it is. It is. I don't plan to use any more than what I have left in the bag. And then this one, when I have to finish off a round. They're not rows, they're rounds. So yes, it is just about what I wanted. And I'm just going to keep going around and following my idea and my pattern, which is not really my pattern. It's just the way I do my variegated yarns. And then I will get this baby done. I will sew in all the scraggly ends, put it on my bed, and go from there because we're heading towards spring, right? It's supposed to be in the 50s this week. It was in the minuses last week. That's more than an 80-degree difference, because it's going to be over 50 this week, and we were in minus. We were below zero last week. You're definitely not a fan of variegated yarns. I understand that. They make my eyes a little wonky, but I love them. And I just wanted to use what I had, and then I had to add more. Of course I had to go buy more, right? Of course I did, because it wasn't big enough. It wasn't what I wanted yet. Well, what I wanted changed, and that was part of the issue. Got it to the size I wanted. And then later I was like, well, but there's no point in stopping now. I began crocheting with wobbles. And now I got Dollar Tree yarn. I started a 100 stitch rows alternating single crochet, one row, double the next. Okay. alternating between single crochet and double. Gotcha. I'll need to go back for more colors soon, running out. That's awesome. Hi, Cool Gamer. Thank you for being here. Thank you, Wildflower Blessings, for showing up. Yes, it is. I am so glad that when I was a sophomore in college that I asked my grandmother to teach me how. And of course, she did what any grandmother would do with a 19-year-old. Here's a crochet hook, here's some yarn, and here's the directions on how to do it. Teach yourself. You do love self-striping yarn? Well, one of these is a self-striping. I think it's this one. Oops. I think it's this one. It goes through several short rounds, and then it goes through a long bit of color, and then goes back to those back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. It'd be like making, if you were making a scarf, it would look really awesome. So, yeah, but the situations and the ideas changed as I was doing this blanket, and that's why it ended up becoming such a long-term project, and that was never meant to be a long-term project. Yes, Celestial Rogue. I know. It is a really cool name. So, we're doing February 16th through March 16th is St. Patrick's Make Along. And after that, what you do is you take pictures. If you have been crocheting since 19, then you must be a master. Nope. I do what I like. And I only learn more if there's a pattern I really like and there's something in it that I don't know how to do. It's the only time I learn more. I'm really not a master. I learn as I go, and if and when, yeah, something like that. Oh no, there are definitely people who have been crocheting less time that are more masters than I am. I just have been doing it, well, minus the time I didn't because I had little kids. This one, the moss stitch, single crochet chain one. My favorite stitch, has been for like 4 years now. Oh, almost 4 years anyway. In crochet, I'm a master of the slip knot. Very good. But she's amazing with knitting needles. No, I didn't push myself with the crocheting like I could have until the last, oh, what, 5, um, but the last 8 years that and even then with pushing myself, I don't, I'm not really pushing myself. I'm just trying different things. I've got a baby blanket that I've been working on. If I ever get the edging done, it'll be pretty cool looking baby blanket. I have several other blankets that I'm still working on. I have a tendency to start something and then set it aside, thinking I'll get back to it, and then it's who knows how many years before I get back to it, which is sort of why I'm trying to get this one done. Because I am to the point in my life and my circumstances where getting these projects done is more important than trying something new. At this point, because what I want to do is I want to get these projects done that I've already started, and then I can move on. But what I do is I have a project I work on Sunday nights, which is this one right now. Although I have been working on it some when I've been sitting in my chair in the evening after dinner. And because I want to get it done. But I also have a project that I take with me, there we go, when I go on the little bus, when I get driven around town on the little bus from one place to another. And that project that I have right now is, I think, tripled in size. And I've only been working on it on the bus for what, I think 3 weeks, maybe 4 weeks. I'm not 100% sure when I switched over from the blanket I was working on to this shawl. The blanket was the moss stitch crochet. The shawl is knit, and it's a 3-row. Okay, one yarn is 2 rows, and then the other row is, or the other yarn is 3 rows. So I didn't understand this when I first read the directions. It didn't make any sense. But what happens is, if I finish off the 3 rows and I'm sitting there with both yarns on this needle, then I just turn it around and start working with the next yarn. And when I go down and back, both my yarns are on the same point again. So I just start up with the other yarn. Well, when you do 3 rows, that's 1, 2, 3. So your other yarn's over here, but you just ended over here. So you have to push it back and start over here again. So it's kind of confusing. Like I said, when I was reading it the first time, I was like lost. I was just like, I don't get it. That's incredible. A lot of progress there. Yes, it is getting close to being the shawl is getting close to being done. I tried to measure it the other day, but I did not have enough space on the table to be able to measure the side that's no longer on the knitting needle, right? I mean, it's a circular needle. Yeah. I was trying to measure across, and it still needed like 6 more inches, or 5 more inches, something like that. So I need to measure it again. But yeah, I did get a lot of progress on that. I mean, I ride the bus at least twice every day, so it gives me some time to focus on it, and then I sometimes have time wherever I'm going to sit down and uh, do a little bit more. So it works out. It does work out. I do have plans to do another puzzle, but it's not going to be until probably April at the earliest that I get started on that. I don't know what's coming up, but I do know that I am going to be doing a lot of studying for the next month. And that's going to puzzle. Yes, I have a couple of puzzles that I've done already. One was crocheted granny squares, and the other one was a bunch of yarn. It was a puzzle, picture of yarn. I also have the unicorn as a avatar, my purple unicorn. So I figure unicorn puzzles also fit into my channel. So I'll probably be doing some of those too. That's what this channel came about for, was to have something to do, something to live for, a reason to live. And I don't mean that as dramatically as it sounds, but almost. And and to have some fun. And that's one of the reasons why I chose the unicorn as my avatar, as my I guess my logo for my channel. Is that the right word? Do I have that bag anywhere handy? I don't see it. Don't know what I did with it. Oh no, I can't show you my mug either. It's over there now. Oh well. I have some stuff that I made on spring with the unicorn and my saying, which is hello everybody, Laura back again. And then of course Laura's Yarn Talk. Tuesday. What did I used to call that? Anyway, what a wonderful reason though. As I age, there are so few connections. It's nice to have someone to listen to and do things with out there, even if it's just on a screen. I hear that. So yeah, my channel, things have changed. Don't get me wrong. Things have definitely changed at the channel. At a couple of times, I thought that getting numbers and hours, I thought was the reason. Oh, agreed, Suzanne. But I've changed my tune on that. So I don't know. I might change my mind again at some later date. But I'm all about including everybody and every hobby, unless, of course, you are a troll. Hello. I don't even want to try to say your name, Idol, because I know I'm not going to say it right. But hello, thank you from me to Idol from Brazil. That is awesome. Thank you for being here. Oops. Cat hair fuzzy. Where is the cat anyway? Oh, she must have gone to lay somewhere else. My hair probably looks like one of those troll dolls. Ha ha. Curly frizz. Aw. We're women that change our minds on a regular basis. That's the truth. That's the truth. And about your hair, I don't know. I can't even see the picture very well. But if you're one of those curly people, curly haired people, then I congratulate you, because that's always what I wanted. It don't work with my long hair. I have such thin, fine hair. It just, yeah, doesn't stay in a ponytail holder very well either some days, let alone in a barrette, let alone in a clip. Yeah. Let alone in a curler or a curling iron. Which, you know what? I should get those out of the storage unit too. Oh, the photo has it all back in a hair tie, laugh out loud, but it's not pinned back right now and it's wild. Oh, well, that's sweet. Wildflower blessings. And, oh, excuse me. Yes, I did take my pain meds. And I have a string here. It doesn't feel like a hair, but I can feel it running across my fingers. I also quilt, sew, not clothes. It's not my favorite thing to sew anyway. I have done it in the past and I can do it. Just not my favorite thing. They just dull it. They just dull the pain. Yeah. But they also, the pain meds make me sleepy. So if I'm sitting still or mostly still, then I will start yawning a lot. So there's some people who, oh, I went to quilt, but I hate ironing, so I never got into it more. The constant flattening of the seams. No, that's true. I don't like to iron. I don't iron shirts. I don't iron, all those things that could be ironed in the way of clothing. I don't iron that. But I do iron when I'm quilting because it's a part of quilting. But yeah, I understand what you're saying. Oh, found the cat. Top shelf in the book, in the basket. Oh, she is up there. I didn't think she was up there. That's her favorite hiding spot. And I couldn't tell from my angle that she was up there. So that's awesome. You found her. Of course, that's just a plastic one, but she loves to rub against it and it combs some of the hair off of her, so I don't have to do it all the time. So I gave it to her. That's my scary Halloween cat right there. And the cat in the basket is Venus. She's a black and white tuxedo kitten. Okay, she's not a kitten, but don't tell her that. Speaking of quilting, Mom wants me to drag all my quilting stuff down, upstairs so she can quilt. Not happening. I don't blame you. For some strange reason, I enjoy ironing. Wildflower wins the Spot the Cat prize. Venus is playing hide and seek. I have a little girl named Jaggy who is all black. She's 15 years old and still doing great. Well, she was 8 to 10 years old when I got her. And that was let's see, 7 years ago now. So she's either 15 or 17 now. I don't know. A friend gave her to me and wasn't sure how old she was at the time that he got her, let alone the time he was giving her to me. So I just, yep, she's my little girl. She's my pussy cat. She's my kitty girl. She's my baby girl. Pretty much any nickname you can think of, I've called her. She's not Peanut, however, because my first cat was Peanut. Her name was Mickey, but I called her Peanut. She was my little Peanut. She was a Siamese with blue eyes, so her name was Mickey Blue Eyes. She was not, I was not her first owner. I was her third owner. Okay, so my friend who gave her to me wasn't really her second owner, but was in charge of finding her a new home. So my Bluff the cat was 17 when he fell out of a tree and broke his back. Oh, yeah, she's not. She sometimes will do a fake jump and then catch herself with her back claws and make sure she's, where she wants to be. And I have also caught her climbing up my blanket on my chair because she just doesn't feel like she can jump. Venus is also your snack food with the cat hair. Oh, yes, definitely. She loves to put her tail in my face, too. What, Venus? Huh? I think she's snoring. Oh. Come on, get back on there. Come on, get back on there. Oh, I went too far. Forgot to pay attention to where I was. Didn't go that far though. Didn't go that far over. And right about, is that the first one? Yep, that's the first one. Switch over to which one is the next one? That one has to be the next one. Yes, she's also my snack food. Oh. Okay. Come on now, behave. There we go. In there. Yep, she's definitely snoring. I'm all wrapped up in my blanket. And I don't know how my yarn got wrapped around the corner of the blanket again. Okay, that should be good now. Hopefully. I also eat my own hair. Venus's hair is not the only hair I eat. And Venus's hair, Venus's hair is not the only hair in my blanket. Mine is also in my blanket. Here we go. Get this going. Get this going. Get this blanket done. That's what I'm trying to do. Well, I'm sorry to hear that Bluff broke his back. My goodness. It's a hard life being a spoilt cat. That's true. I've got I got a Laura hair stuck in there this time. Come on. Can't find it now. I've lost it. There it is. Ouch, that hurt. So I do video I call monthly makes. I try to do it monthly. I've been having some hard time. Been having a hard time getting it done. So they're not every month like I'd like them to be, and I'm late getting last month's done. But I'm going to get it done. I probably should work on it in the morning if I don't get it finished tonight, because I have to go and get food ready for tomorrow. Come on. So yes, I am a multi-crafter. I knit, I crochet, both yarn. I have a knitting machine, sewing machine. I do plastic canvas, also using yarn. I do latch hook, done a few of those. And I do cross stitch, and I have done some embroidery that wasn't just cross stitch. But I have a cross stitch picture I need to get finished. I mean, a cross stitch thing. I actually have a couple of them I need to get finished. But that's okay. I will get things done eventually. And I know that sounds bad, but that's why I'm trying to focus on getting done what I've already got started and what I've already got the yarn for. So if I have a pattern and I have the yarn for it, it very well may get started and then either become like my ride the bus work until it's too big to fit in my bag that I take, or bags, because I have a couple of them actually that I can take a project on the bus. Okay, so I have a knot. A pretty drastic one here. All I wanted to do was get through this light purple here, because that's the yarn I'm working on right now. There we go. Got a little more to work with. You have 2 kits that need to be done? Okay. I do diamond art. Ever heard of that? Yes, I have. They look fun and wonderful. I had forgotten all about latch hook. I remember making a teeny rainbow rug. And that was fun. I have a rainbow wall hanging, long pieces of rug yarn hanging off the bottom of the rainbow that is all latch hooked in. I have a latch hook pillow in my bedroom closet. I've done a couple of other ones, but those are the 2 that I still have, that were mine and that I still have. Oh, I have a Christmas Christmas tree skirt if I ever get it finished, which will never get used because I don't use a big tree anymore. So when I get that one done, I'll just have to, I don't know. I got my sister hooked on diamond art. Yeah. It looks like fun. I'm just like, I already have so many supply. Well, I used to make jewelry too. Now I make stitch markers. I haven't done that in a while, have I? But yeah, I mean, I've already got so many different crafts books and magazines, and that I just don't need another craft. I don't need to go buy the tools for another craft. It's just, I have too much right now as it is. One kit is for a candle wick and the other is for a cross stitch sampler stitched on linen. Oh, I still have to finish my tablecloth and napkins too. Bought those in college. I have felt Christmas socks I haven't even touched yet. I need to get on things too. I think we all do. Look, it's the cat. Hi, Vivi. Her name is Venus. I call her Vivi, as well as Venus. Hi, honey. Hi. Come here. And this is the fluffy tail that usually gets thrown in my face. It's all right, Venus. It's all right. Whoop. I think I'll just miss the tail this time. What? You can't get in my lap. I'm crocheting right now. Not for much longer, Mom. Wildflower Blessing says it's nice to meet you, Venus. Well, I'm usually here on Sunday nights, Wildflower Blessings. I had been starting at 7 o'clock, but I had to be late tonight. So that's why I was about 7:36, I think it was. And I'm thinking that after my month is up, I'll go back to 8 o'clock. But that depends on what y'all think, because, we will be past daylight savings time starting, because that's the 9th of March that starts. Don't lay down. Never mind. Cats, they have a mind of their own. Hi, baby girl. Yes. My pretty baby. My pretty baby. Okay, everybody. It's been an hour. Just about. There it goes. It's been an hour. So I usually am only on for an hour when I can do it on Sunday nights at 7 o'clock, 8 during daylight savings time. But I will let you know on that, because I don't think I'm going to be able to do it the 9th. I think I'll have to wait until later in the month, or even into April, before I can switch it back to 8 o'clock. Okay. Like Venus is going to listen. Exactly. Hi, baby. All right, everybody. Hugs, kisses. Love you all. Be safe. See you next time. Bye. So fun. I hope we reconnect again. You're really neat. Thanks for sharing your time with us. Bye-bye. Hugs all. Safe. Stay safe and have fun. Goodbye.